Mangla, bowling sixth over. So they have kept 1 over of Sagar.
Sharmalla bowling a bit fast, finishing his overs quickly,
Yes.
trying to break the rhythm of the batsman. Now,
Did they got a warning from the umpires behind the uh, over rate? Is that the reason to run through the overs faster?
yeah, can be or maybe a tactic from Nepal as well.
Yes.
Just not settling the Hong Kong batsman to set.
I would say it will be probably about a Nepali tactic to run through because probably after 2 hours it should be around 28 30 overs
Yeah,
range, so you are within that range, whereas you have completed 29 overs, 57 for 6.
Kushal Malla still only conceded 3 runs, bowling 6 overs.
And there's another maiden over.
Outstanding performance by all the bowlers from Nepal.
It's interesting to see in that 29 overs we have 12 overs maiden.
Yeah,
I think that's the main reason to lose 6 wickets
exactly.
in a span of 29 overs.
Yeah, they started off from maiden overs, almost 3 maiden overs in the beginning. Hong Kong was
Flight delay, look for a big shot.
placed down the ground and gets 1 run.
Yes, went short away from the short mid wicket fielder, just slightly away.
Nepal would mind that left hand on strike.
Yes, and they will be happy to see the players are playing these kind of risky shots.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what they want.
and that's what I was talking about. When you have a lot of dot deliveries, you tend to play these kind of risky shots every now and then, which allows the Nepalis to take wickets, opening the gates.
I think that's their plan. They haven't tried many big things. They just kept it simple, just letting the batsman do the wrong thing.
On continues. That slices towards the short third man region, taken a single by Ronak.
Slighted delivery, well defended.
Pushing towards square leg, looking for a single. Hassan Khan, or rather, Ronak send him back. Good call by Ronak. And Pawan completes yet another over. And in of 30 overs, 59 runs on the board. Kushal. Kushal to continue. Ushamala, straight to point, no chance of a run. Good captaincy by the Nepali skipper,
Bringing his
Rohit Kumar.
all experience here.
You knew that the batsman is not trying to play around, so keeping the pressure, keeping all the fielders within that catching regions.
Good knowledge from him,
Yes, couple of fielders away to inviting the batsman to play big shots.
especially not panicking. He's a calm
Yes,
character.
asking the batsman to do the mistake. Play and a miss. Two slips, point, covers, extra covers, mid off, mid on, short, fine leg, and only one fielder in the deep mid wicket.
Nepal wouldn't mind just darting it to the length.
Right, the delivery. Yes, those kind of deliveries you can deliver when the batsman is defensive. If
Yeah,
not, you cannot bowl those kind of flighted delivery, which is more towards coming straight to the stumps,
exactly. If you get a attacking aggressive batsman,
and definitely you will not have mid off and mid on inside the circle
circle
as well.
definitely down the ground, and also a change in the bowling. Pace attack has been brought back. I think it's Rashid Khan. Yes, it's Rashid Khan.
Rashid Khan, number 32, bowled 2 overs today, 9 runs. Rashid Khan, 13.5 overs in this series, 31 runs for 2 wickets.
He has only played 3 games.
Yes, 2.24 economy rate. Very impressive economy rate. 2.24, below 3.
Well, Nepal got a good squad with them. They shuffled all the players. Each and every player is talented and competitive.
Yes, whenever the opportunity was given, they have performed. They have put their hands on outside air. Bowling that fifth, sixth stump, trying to make the batsman to play that shot.
I think that's the line because
Yes,
mostly the wicket doesn't help for the pace bowler. So the bowl straight, it's easy to play. You just have to cover the line and play. It's better to bowl outside the off stump, so let the batsman do the mistake.
straight away, Hari Bahadur Chauhan, the wicket keeper, runs to the bowler and gives some tips. Yes,
Maybe seen the batsman standing outside the leg stump.
yeah, for especially for a fast bowler, it's usually the top first 10, 15 overs where the ball is shining and swinging.
Swinging.
After that, usually the Kimbara ground, the turf is a batting pitch. It's a
Exactly.
batting paradise.
Anyone would love to bat in Kinrara.
Not a mystery. Nepal won the toss and elected to field first because the first hour is supposed the fast bowlers.
Yeah, and also they went with a spinner.
Yes, as fast and spin combination.
That's a good
Very
delivery.
good delivery.
I think
Just
he's
over the off stump.
finding a bit of reverse swing that
Yes.
came in swing a bit.
Unfortunately, I didn't see him in the first few overs because I came slightly later
Yeah.
due to personal
Well,
commitments.
it was
Yes, and he looks brilliant.
well, it was Kamal Singh who started the proceedings for Nepal, and then Rashid Khan was the first change bowler.
Oh, that's a good bouncer. Went over the head, given wide, maybe a slightly over his head, about inches.
It's a good bouncer. The field is set as well.
Yes, and tempted the batsman to play that shot. Lucky he missed it and went for a wide over the heads, but it hit hard on the pitch. One of the good characters of a fast bowler.
He's showing his aggression.
Yes, a
That's
brilliant ball. What a ball! Outswing. Just previous ball hit hard, bouncing in swing.
and then a bouncer, and now a outswing. Brilliant piece of bowling.
Yeah, it swung almost about meter towards the off.
Yeah, batsman not finding his foot as well. Just turn his bat.
So fast bowler loves to see those kind of swing deliveries in and out. Ah, yet good delivery.
I think it's a slow ball.
What a delivery. Love to see more from Rashid. Amazing. The four deliveries I have seen, or rather five deliveries, I'm impressed. Good delivery. Good delivery. He was inviting the batsman to play for that.
It's a good over,
The off.
except the wide.
Yes. In the 32nd over, 60 runs on the board. Loss of 6 wickets. 18 more overs to go. It'll be interesting. What will be the target? Hong Kong going to post for Nepal?
Yeah, definitely. Ronak Kapoor was dropped at 0, and now he has moved to 8. And interesting decision. Both pacers are coming from both the ends. Kamal Singh has been brought back to the pavilion end.
I've seen both 3 overs before. 3 overs, 1 made 8 runs. Taking his run up. Come on, Singh. He played 3 games, 13 overs, 31 for 2. Economy rate of 2.38.
And it's the bat. I think it's going down leg.
Close call.
Good start by Kamal Singh for his second spell.
From the pavilion end. Straight to the field. Ronak. Slip. Point. Covers. Short extra covers. Mid off. Mid on. Mid wicket.
After ball is third delivery. And finding the wrong line.
Slightly towards the legs of Ronak. Loves a single. Leg by calls by the umpire.
And it's Hassan Khan on strike.
Mr. Anand Natarajan, the umpire from the pavilion end, and Mr. Kalidas from far end. Currently the squalling umpire.
Change in the field.
Yes, bowler straight away asking some change.
Point
And
fielder has
yes,
moved to gully.
Gully, yes. One slip and a gully.
Oh,
Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. I think that was a setup by the bowler.
I think he showed the outswing and he
Yes, he
delivered
was
the
talking.
in-swing.
Yes, he was just showing a batsman that I'm going to bowl a outswing. Yeah, just bring the
Ball
point
in.
fielder to gully, saying that I'm going to find your outside edge, and then you bowl a in swing and find the off stump.
This is good tactics from Nepal. Just as we spoke about their tactics,
And off stump is uprooted 761 for 7 in the 33rd over.
Hong Kong still not managing to capitalize.
And the batsman departs is Hassan Khan. Hassan Khan departs for 3 runs of 28 deliveries. Just a 4 runs partnership.
Hassan Khan departs for 3 runs. 27 balls faced.
Hassan Khan is replaced by Mohammad Hassan. Brilliant bowling performance by Nepal altogether.
Yeah, all the way.
Brilliant bowling performance. Love the way Kamal Nepal straight away altogether.
Yeah,
He set up the batsman for
all
that.
the way. Well, actually playing a bit of a mind games.
Kamal yes, straight away altogether.
Yeah,
He set up the batsman for
all
that
the way. Time out swing.
outswing delivery.
Actually playing a bit of a
Nice
mind
delivery.
games.
Kamal yes, intercepted the seam.
Yeah,
He set up the batsman for
all
that
the way. Time out swing.
outswing delivery.
Actually playing a bit of a
Nice
mind
delivery.
games.
Kamal yes, cooling the batsman. You call these kind of things.
Exactly. All the way.
Amazing. Straight away,
Which the Australians are
yes,
capable of.
yeah, he called the fielder to come in. He's the bowler. He decided I'm going to bowl in swing.
Yeah,
Let him. Let's see what he can do and bring the fielder to point. Oh, what a delivery! What a delivery!
exactly. He didn't even ask the captain. He straight away went to
Yes,
his decision.
he wanted. He just said, I want this fielder, the gully
Gully.
region, the point fielder. I don't want a point.
And it's the end of the 33rd over. Hong Kong 61 for the loss of 7 wickets. Not the kind of runs you expect in the board.
And a maiden wicket for Kamal. Yes. Leg bias doesn't count for bowlers, so it's a maiden wicket for him.
Well, this is brilliant bowling changing actually by the Nepal skipper Rohit Kumar. Whenever he had a change, they got a breakthrough.
Yes.
This is what you call having good sense.
Great asset for Nepal
Yeah,
in future.
a lot of future prospects for the Nepal cricket.
Coming up the ranks, challenging your senior players.
This time another good in swing.
Kamal completed previously 4 overs, 2 maidens, 8 runs for 1 wicket. Meantime, Rashid continues for bowling his 4th over.
Kapoor on strike. Going with a slip, actually a second slip. Fine leg and third man down the boundary. Well, he's having a good in swing. He's just not finding that correct line.
Slightly needed to pitched slightly on the off around fourth, fifth stump.
That
And
line would
bringing
be
him,
great.
yes.
Good, good.
Then bringing Tim,
Find the
just
stumps.
yes, just like how Kamal did. Hitting hard on the deck.
This time gets the line correct, but not finding that swing.
Nice follow through. Nice action.
Yeah, a pretty solid action.
Strong action for a fast bowler. rushing.
and also a good run up, having good rhythm.
Yes, he looked like enjoying his bowling.
Exactly. He's doing all the variations.
Yes, he's enjoying his bowling, even including Kamal. Kamal
Exactly.
Singh.
Not only the bowlers, each and every player of Nepal, and it's a
Yes.
short ball,
Oh, that's called a wide. Is a bit too much swing.
and it's given as wide as well.
Yeah, he didn't believe that it will swing that much. He was looking at the rib cage of the batsman,
Exactly.
and exact same response he expected, I guess.
Showing the aggression as a fast bowler.
See, running fast, fluent run up. Oh, that's. I think he's losing his line.
Yeah.
Maybe carrying away from the with the events going on in the middle.
But he's having a good, actually a big swing. He
Yes.
just need to control it. I think he has. He's gonna come over the wicket again.
Previous over we saw a perfect control of the ball, but these two deliveries, which
Yeah, it was actually for the right hander. He's not
yes,
getting his line for the left hander. So he needs to capitalize on that.
yeah, for the first time he was tested, I guess, from the left-hander.
Yeah,
Let's see how he's gonna come back for the right-hander.
that's
Yes,
a good
that's the
delivery.
line. That's a brilliant ball.
Well, he's consistent in bowling to the right hander.
Yes,
Just need to capitalize it on the left hander as well.
he was previous over as well. He was bowling in and out very nicely for Hassan Khan.
Yeah, bowl a good bouncer and then a good slower bowler.
It's back, running, passing the umpire. A
Oh,
good delivery. Oh, just missed the bells. Just top of the bells. A brilliant ball. It
two,
was.
three outswings and just one in swing.
He was so unlucky to hit the stumps. A brilliant ball. That's the over. End of the over number 34. 64 for 7. As a bowler, what do you think? How these two fast bowlers were bowling?
Yeah, bowling very good. Actually showing some aggression, ball swinging the ball both ways, trying the bounces, trying the slower balls. I think this is positive cricket from them, and also they are enjoying it. I think
Yes, that's the main important thing about cricket. Once you inside the field, you need to enjoy. You need to enjoy and play positive. Doesn't matter what situation you are. Even the Hong Kong players, if these two can believe what they can perform
exactly.
and enjoy the game, they can bounce back strongly.
Yeah, they just need to enjoy actually. Work dropping a single, trying to punch it through the gaps,
Yes,
get the runs you can.
you have done your preparations, you have done your net sessions, you have done your all the homework.
Exactly.
Just deliver, just enjoy.
They don't show any approach.
Yeah, that's the problem here because this the problem is too many dot balls.
Exactly.
They are not. They are. They have got that pressure onto their head.
Actually, they are creating it by their own selves.
Yes,
I know it's
they're
it's
falling into the trap by themselves.
it's tough bowling, but you cannot.
Yes, that's a wide edge delivery on the leg side.
I'm pretty interested in Nepal going with the leg slip.
One slip and a one leg slip.
Yeah,
Nice ball, nice fielding setup.
throughout the tournament they have been doing several interesting field setups. Well, that's a good sign of the skipper actually. He doesn't show any negativity, straight away going for the options.
Kamal,
And it's a good pull
that's a
shot.
half pitch delivery. Gifted punch towards the squalic region, a boundary. Scored by Ronak. I think the two fast bowlers are struggling to bowl to a left hander.
Exactly.
And they were bowling so well for the off right hander.
They are not getting the correct line for the left hander. And also, it's a welcome boundary for Hong Kong.
It's understandable when you're playing a right and left combination. It's difficult for the bowler and the fielders to focus.
Yeah,
But yes,
certainly it's bothering actually.
when you're coming up the ranks, you need to get those kind of exposure.
Once again, not finding the line. Umpire
Yes,
signaling that it's a wide.
I think most of the wides I saw was for the left hander rather than the
Yeah,
right hander,
certainly.
losing the control.
They're just keeping the same line that they bowled to the right hander.
Come on, Singh.
They cannot provide such extras.
Yes.
They're in the top at the moment. Just 16 more overs remaining. This
Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. York by himself. And Ronak departs after scoring 12 of 37 deliveries. And yet another wicket for Kamal Singh.
just the first delivery got his line correct and he has grabbed
Yes.
the wicket.
He just presented the ball nicely and ball on that block line. And what a delivery and what a comeback by the bowler.
Not just a Yorker, in swinging Yorker.
Yeah, in swinging Yorker.
Not easy to play.
And
It's the 8th wicket falling down for Hong Kong.
Ronak is completely beaten.
And it's the drinks break as well.
Yeah. At the same time, officials has decided to go for a drinks break. Abdul Usalan is the new batsman.
Match summary so far. Nepal won the toss and elected to bowl first, which is a very good decision by them. Hong Kong under 19s 70 for the loss of 8 wickets at the moment, 34.3 overs. Adit Guruvara, the highest scorer for Hong Kong, 24 out of 71 balls, and Challu 19 runs out of 38 balls. And also Nepal bowling, Takal Saga, pretty outstanding bowling performance by him. 9 overs, 5 wickets, just 8 runs conceded. And then Kamal Singh, the wickets he picked recently, 2 wickets for 15 runs, 4 overs. And that's it so far. Nepal on the top.
New batsman Abdul Usalan, another all-rounder. Hong Kong having a very long batting lineup, but still they have not lived to their expectations, or rather,
And also Nepal have proven that it's not only about talent and hard work. They have proven that it's all about the game knowledge as well.
smart work in the middle.
All their tactics.
Abdul Ruslan, 2 innings, 30 runs, strike rate of 100, an average of 15. Walks in and joining Mohammad Hassan. 2 wickets away. 70 for 8, going 35th over.
Actually, Nepal showing that it's an easy task for them.
Nepal showing their dominance throughout the series. And well set to retain that championship of Eastern Asian Cup and qualify to the Asia Cup, which to be held in Sri Lanka from 28th August to 8th September. You will be playing against Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, UAE and Kuwait.
And most probably Nepal might join
Yes,
the Asia
looks
Cup.
like from the current situation, yes. And cricket is a funny game. You will know until the last delivery board.
You never know.
Let's wait and watch. Meanwhile, the Nepali bowlers are dominating this game. Sagar took 5 wickets. Kamal Singh 2. Tilakraj 1.
The current striking bowler into the attack.
Yes, Kamal Singh runs and straight to square leg. No chance of a run. One slip, one gully, point. Short extra covers. Mid off, mid on. Square leg. The fielders inside the field.
Well, since the beginning of the game, Nepal just had two fielders outside the circle,
Yeah.
and it's 35 overs bowled.
Yes, it's like still in the power play.
Exactly.
You have one fine leg and a third man. The two fielders outside.
Yeah, the normal field for a pace bowler.
That's probably because of these batsmen were not taking that initiation to take
Score runs.
score runs through the gaps, taking singles and doubles.
Exactly.
It's not all about boundaries and sixes,
They haven't taken singles.
and especially format of 50 overs. It's not T20.
Yeah. You can see when you look at the scoreboard, almost 35 overs
Yeah.
and 70 runs on the board.
Even you can see these days the Cricket World Cup going on in England.
Yeah,
Most of the teams, the dominating teams, are trying to take those singles every now and then.
yeah,
And once in a while, you play a 4 or 6 when you get a bad ball.
exactly. And difficult conditions in England.
And taking singles and doubles is a method of getting a bad ball as well. Because
Exactly.
once you take singles doubles, bowlers try to do something different because they want to contain the runs. So they try to bowl something different and allows once in a while a bad ball.
Yeah, you gotta learn a lot of things in those games. And the World Cup almost in the semi-finals spot.
Rashid Khan continues 4 overs 13 runs from the far end. Yes, today a very interesting game. India versus New Zealand, the first semi-finals. Then Thursday, England,
Versus
Australia.
Australia. The dominant battle known as the Ashes.
Yes.
Australia beating England in the previous game, and also India beating New Zealand. But you cannot say anything.
Can miss a previous delivery. Long slip. Point covers. Silly mid off, mid on, square leg.
Kind of a full delivery. I think Hong Kong should look to attack a bit. What do you think, sir?
Yes, more. It was too defensive the way they were batting. That's
And they have nothing to lose, just 2 wickets in hand.
yes,
I think they
because
should look for some runs rather
if you
than
try to defend, it's you're playing to the hands of Nepal.
exactly. Should look to
Nepal
attack.
they just need this. They have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I think it's better if you can attack and get 20 30 runs rather than staying on the same spot.
So far, it's all went for Nepal,
Everything working in favor of Nepal.
or rather, you can say Hong Kong played to the hands of Nepal.
Exactly.
Oh, nice delivery. A good in-swing delivery. Watchfully played by the batsman. Mohammad Hassan. Rashid Khan bowling his fifth over.
This time not a white by Rashid Khan.
Next delivery. That's the end of the 36th over. 70 for 8.
Hong Kong lacking runs. And Kamal Singh to continue.
There's another maiden over.
I think Nepal should try Sagarakal's final over from the other end
Yeah, just complete his overs
and get if he
and
can
try
get a
to get.
breakthrough.
Yeah, can he get another breakthrough or seal this innings for Nepal?
It's
Oh,
a good shot ball.
probably this will be the last recognized batsmen in Hong Kong. So these two batsmen has to looking to go to the 50th over. That would have been the message from the pavilion as well.
Yeah, and
But
also you cannot
yes,
go to the 50th over like this actually.
yes, you should bat till the 40th or 50th over until 50th over. So some runs will be on coming to the board as long as you stay in the wicket. But defending isn't not the respond, I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
yes, a good delivery you can respond like just like this delivery, but you have to look for singles.
you know it's the tail end, but you gotta go for the runs you need. It,
Yes, if you
even if
don't
even
have,
if
yes, if you don't have, if you played 50 overs and just scoring 80, 90 runs on the board, it will be not done anything good for Hong Kong.
exactly any single
Try,
run you get here is really valuable.
yeah, earlier I was talking about try to bring to somewhere around 150. That looks very difficult at this stage, the way the proceedings are moving. So,
Still got 14 overs left.
14 overs, yes, try to take 3 4 runs per over.
Trying a bit of a slower ball.
At least you move to around 120 130 runs.
Yeah,
I mean,
getting all out lower than 100.
it's very low score,
It's not what you expect in the final.
and especially like a team like Nepal,
It's not a big task for them.
it will be a very easy game for them.
Even yesterday, within 15 overs,
Yeah, they will chase down
chased
Nepal
the target
quickly.
of 88. Once again, another good short ball.
Try to take 2 3 singles at least for an over. Once in a while, you get a bad ball when you try to take those singles, and then you can put off those bad deliveries to the boundary.
At the moment, Nepal not giving any bad balls.
Yes, Nepal
The
having a very attacking field as well.
it's because the Hong Kong batsmen not responding.
Yes, it's more of testing the Hong Kong batsmen. It's more of
This time,
on the outside edge, going through the second slip A region. As a third man fielder comes in, taking a single. Yeah, it's more of testing the Nepali bowlers, I guess, in a test match. Where will you be able to beat me?
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Nice delivery, nicely presented.
And
Played.
also, what's nice to see is these two pace bowlers still getting the swing.
Yes, especially in the almost closer to the 40th over,
Yeah, 37 overs complete, and they are still managing to get good shape.
especially the reverse swing. Of 37 overs, 73 runs on the board, loss of 8 wickets. Hong Kong in a deep trouble situation, whereas Nepal in a front seat of this game. The finals of the East Asia Cup 2019. Winners will move to the Asia Cup, which will be held next end of next month in Sri Lanka. At present situation, probably Nepal is trying to book the flight tickets to Sri Lanka.
Exactly. They're saying we are on our way.
Yes, book our hotels. We'll be coming. Oh,
Oh,
that's fine. The outside edge. Going toward the third man region. Fielder comes, collects it. Taken a single. Omar Hassan. Good effort by the first slip. Unfortunate for the bowler. Rashid
the
Khan.
score moves to 74.
Rashid Khan bowling his sixth over.
This is good energy by him.
I guess it's the fourth over continuously.
Yeah, it's not easy for a fast bowler.
Oh, good delivery.
Just as we spoke, that's the kind of singles you should get.
Yes, that's what we were talking about, Aslan. Try to punch slightly towards the deep fielders and try to play towards the gaps and look for singles. That's how you put the pressure back on the bowlers and the fielding side.
Rashid Khan onto the fourth delivery.
Oh, nice delivery.
He's put it really well, but not finding the edge of the bat.
Yes.
Must be disappointing.
Mohammad Hassan lucky to leave that delivery at the last moment. Tried to poke it towards the third man, then decided not to. If he had poked, I guess that would have end up in a the ball would have end up in the fielder number 77 in the slips Pavan Sala. Next delivery. Nicely played towards the third man region. Almost a good length delivery.
I think Nepal should try 2 or 3 slips because it's just 75 runs on the board.
Yeah, there nothing to lose for them.
Exactly, just
They're
giving
in a
away
front
2 3
seat.
boundaries
Yes,
won't mind as far as if they can get the wicket.
it will not do any harm for them
Exactly.
in this situation.
Don't know what the skipper's plan is.
And at the end of another over, in over number 38, 76 runs on the board, loss of 8 wickets. The two batsmen in the middle, Mohammad Hassan on 3, and Abdul Uslan on 1. And as we speak, Sagar going to bowl his final over from the pavilion end.
Well, my idea was correct.
Sagar bowled 9 overs, 5 maidens, 8 for 5. What a bowling performance.
Exactly. Not even 10 runs conceded. This is
If he
really
can keep over my maiden, it would do
And
make
also, if
his
he can
day.
grab the 2 wickets in this over, whenever he's
Anything can happen.
whenever he's come to bowl, he has given the breakthrough.
Yeah, some action is happening when he is with the ball
Exactly.
today.
It's a kind of everything working in favor of him. So that kind of a day for him.
Comes in, flighted. Oh, good delivery. Good region to pitch up.
Exactly.
That's the first delivery.
Starting really well whenever the spell is.
Only one field in deep. That's deep mid wicket. Silly point. Slip. Short third man. Covers extra short extra covers. Mid off, mid on. And short mid wicket. Fielders inside.
That's a good ball.
What a delivery. A brilliant goal by Sagar.
This
Oh,
time,
wide delivery. I think first mistake by him. And Costa him 10 runs plus.
I think he was looking for the wicket because it's his final over.
Wide and a 4-5 runs gifted. So his economy goes, runs given goes past 10 runs. Too greedy, I guess. Sagar 32.1 overs in this series, 57 runs, 14 wickets, 4.07 average, an economy of 1.77, and strike rate is 13.79.
I think with the 5 wickets today, he moves to 19.
Yes,
So far, I think he's the highest wicket
I
taker.
guess so. I guess so. I'm not sure. We don't have that kind of those stats. Strikers in, so there's no chance for double.
You should make it too. Actually, you should get the first run hard.
Yes, final over of the 39th.
Hong Kong just looks like they have already given up.
Yes, the body language doesn't looks positive. And Sagar bowling his final over, final delivery of the final over. And looks for a big shot. There's a field. Will that be taken? No. One bounce to the boundary. 4 runs. And end of the 39th over. Score moves to 86. For loss of 8 wickets. And brilliant bowling by Sagar ends his 10 overs. 5 maidens for 18 runs and taken 5 wickets. 18 for 5. What a bowling from him.
Brilliant performance. Outstanding bowling by him. Just were a bit expensive in his last over.
And you saw it. Ursulan showed that with that boundary he can bat.
Exactly, they have the capabilities, but
He has,
it's just that
they
they
have
don't
the
implement.
capability. Yes, and I'm not sure why he was so defensive or very
Exactly.
negative approach.
Just as I said, you should look to attack because it's just 2 wickets in hand.
Yes,
Get
nothing to
the
lose. Yes, you lost 8 wickets rather than
and also the field is open for them.
yes, try to take singles and doubles. I'm not trying to say try to take risk and play boundaries and sixes. Just try to take singles. Play safe. Yes, don't take risk much.
And that will bother the Nepal as well because
Yes,
they would not like to give runs here. They just want to keep it tight.
yeah, definitely a team who has taken 8 wickets, 7, 8 wickets within the 30 overs.
True, I agree. I think that they should get the advantage of it. Hong Kong batsmen not being defensive is not the key.
Yes, try to play those, push towards those gaps and looks for singles. We saw once in a while, we saw those kind of singles were taken, but it was not continuously done. Keep rotating the scoreboard. On the legs, given a wide.
Just as we said that the Nepal bowlers are trying to get wickets. Just
As we see, 34th over, about 5 overs before, this 8 wicket went. So within 5 overs, they will start panicking.
exactly,
You see, they are rushing to get the wickets. So you see they're trying to bowl here and there. So if you take singles and doubles, that put the pressure on the bowler.
exactly. You can see it just bowling outside the off stump.
It's for them. It's the number 10 batsman coming and taking singles for
Exactly.
the bowlers. So you feel like, oh, he's taking singles. I need to do something else.
I need to get the wicket.
Yes,
That's the best revenge I can give. And also, bowling outside the off stump won't help at all. You should attack stump to stump if you want the wicket. Just like that. Very lucky there.
yes. Because when you're in a defensive mode, what happens is the bowler has all the freedom to bowl whatever the variation they have,
Exactly. And when you switch on to the defensive mode, even a loose delivery,
and you
you
feel
won't.
more comfortable as well,
Exactly.
more safer. So
It is safe, but overall it's a cost because you lose.
final delivery of the 40th over, 88 for 8. Hong Kong on the
Very straight. That's good bowling.
Rashid Khan completes his 7th over, 1 man 18 runs. And Hong Kong 88 for 8 in 40 overs. Very dominant performance by Nepalis.
If I continuing to go with the pace attack,
Kamal Singh coming back to bowl his 7th over. 6 overs, 2 minutes, 17 for 2.
and another wide.
Wide delivery. Score moves to 89. Into the 41st over. Last 10 overs of the innings of Hong Kong. Well, will they be able to go for the 50th over, or they will be bowled out before that? Will be a question.
I think they'll be bowled out, most probably.
By the way the batsmen are playing, I have a feeling they will play 50th until 50th over, but they will not score much on the
Yeah,
board.
I think yeah.
They are going in a very negative way. I mean, negative approach, I guess, because they were only thinking about playing until the 50th over and not trying to take the runs available in the middle. So Nepalese is just like they're having the
Actually,
power play throughout the game
and also
in
you cannot
innings.
blame the tail batsman.
Yes,
It's a responsibility of the top order and the middle order
yeah, they have failed to deliver
to set back the good foundation.
and
Good
put a lot
position.
of pressure on the back of their batting lineup. So these two batsmen are trying to play off the 50 overs, but I feel they were too negative approach because not taking trying to take singles and try to accumulate much as runs much as possible.
Exactly. Just
Like
remaining on the same score.
at least try to take around 120, 130. That's a good shot. That's a fielder, straight to the fielder.
Trying a bit of full delivery actually. Trying a Yorker.
Short extra covers region. One good thing is the fielders are maintaining the ball.
Exactly.
That's why it allows the bowlers to swing. Still, one bouncer called, hitting the deck hard. Seem to bowl his final delivery of his seventh over. Just goes through the chest height. End of the 41st over, 89 for 8. Got a bowling change. Looks like Kushal Malla gonna come. Yes,
Yeah, it's Kusal Malla.
Kushal Malla from far end. Bowled 7 overs, 5 maidens, 3 runs. Amazing. 7 overs, 5 maidens, 3 runs. In the 41st over, there are 15 maiden overs. Will be interesting to see whether it's the same incident when Nepalese come to bat. Straight to gone on, taken a single. Kushal, the two deep fielders, deep into wicket and a long on. Mid off, short extra covers, point, one slip, mid wicket, and a short fine leg.
Well, even though he haven't taken wickets, he has bowled really well so far. 7 overs, just 4 runs conceded. A bit of inside edge.
Inside edge, very lucky. Ball move travels towards the squalic region. No chance of a run. He's asking the long on fielder to go towards the boundary. Outside edge.
Just
No,
falling short.
yeah, no harm done. Went to the 42nd over. 90 for 8. Nice to see there are few supporters are here. It's a weekday, working day. Yes, when I was talking about that World 11 versus Nepal match, this Kinrara ground was almost full with Nepali supporters and other supporters. There was huge Nepali supporters were around.
Yeah,
There are a lot of Nepali workers in Malaysia backing their team. Probably we see them this weekend when the Nepal national side take on Malaysia.
would be an interesting one to watch out for.
Yes,
Malaysia also doing well at the moment.
that will be being brought on in the Malaysian Cricket Association site.
I think it's a good decision
Yes,
for them to prepare before the qualifiers in Singapore.
yes. Meanwhile, that's a good cracking shot. Taking a quick single.
If it was a direct hit, could have
Yes.
gone.
I think batsman didn't respond immediately. It took for a while to take off.
Also didn't get the
Ursulan, Muhammad
middle of the
Hassan
bat.
ran towards the striker's end.
Okay.
Actually, the batsman who's running towards the danger end supposed to make the call first.
Yeah, he's the one who's able to see as the ball traveling.
But at least it's positive to see he's looking for a single there after so while. Kamal continuing to bowl his eighth over. Probably his bowling is fifth over in the spell, I guess. That's a fielding change. Is it a setup? Previously, he did a same kind of scenario and did something different, completely different, and took a wicket. And this time, yes, he tried almost same similar.
This time showing a bit of
Yeah,
in swing field setup and trying out swing,
and
but he
the
finds it
ball.
a
Yeah,
full toss.
he lost the ball control of the ball. End up bowling a full toss.
And gets the
Allows
damage for a
yes,
boundary.
allows Mohammad Hassan to play through that over the point region for a boundary.
I think the 120, 130 score is
Yes,
possible.
possible, but let's see how these two batsmen
I
approach,
think
and
that
that's
should
a
be
good
clean
call.
out.
That's gone. Hit straight in the front, and Mohammad Hassan departs after put up 9 runs of 37 deliveries.
Another brilliant Yorker by Kamal Singh,
Yes,
showing what he's capable of.
what a comeback from that full toss delivery.
Exactly.
Nice to see, and he has taken his third wicket as well.
Hong Kong just 5 runs short of the 100 mark.
Will that they crossed the 100 runs?
The last batsman for Hong Kong.
Vikas Sharma walks in, joins with Ursulan. Looks like you were correct. They might bowl out before the
Exactly.
50 overs. 43rd over, 2 more deliveries to go.
Good start for the new batsman.
Very good start. I'll find the outside edge. The ball was trying to go towards his legs, find the outside edge, and goes to the gully area. 95 for 9. Into the 43rd over. Come on.
Last ball of the over. Can he finish off things? No, he doesn't.
Straight to the point fielder. No chance of a run.
And it's the end of the 43rd over. Hong Kong 95 for 9 wickets. Disappointing performance by them.
Well, it's a very strong performance by Nepal,
Exactly.
almost giving a alert to the top nations of Asia. All before the winners
I
of
think
this
this,
game will be traveling for the Asia Cup, as I said before.
if Nepal qualifies, I think this team can do a difference in the Asia Cup.
Yes, already last year they beat Indian under 19 team,
Exactly.
coached by Rahul Dravid.
Almost a legend.
Yes, and not to forget, India was the World Cup champions in that year, same year.
And
That's bold, and the game is over. And Kushal has sealed the innings of Hong Kong. 95 runs, all out. Nepal winning the toss, eager to field first, and bundled the Hong Kong side for 95 runs within 43.1 overs. What a performance! 43.1 overs, 95 runs, all out, Hong Kong. A brilliant performance by this Nepali side.
Nepal boys
Yep,
applauding
good job.
Sagaraka for his,
Job is not completed yet.
exactly.
Job half done.
They got to chase 96 runs from 50 overs.
Looks like 5 to 10 minutes time they will start the game because
Only 43 overs completed
yes, probably they will play a few overs for about
before the lunch break.
yes about 15 to 20 minutes. They will continue before the lunch break. Yes, Hong Kong. The scorecard: Nasrullah got out without do damage to the scoreboard. Kalhan 19 of 38. Rahul Sharma got out for a duck. Adit skipper 24 of 71. He is the highest scorer. Arush got out for a duck. Mehran 4 of 13. Mohammad Hassan Khan 3 of 28. Ronak Kapoor 13 of 37. Mohammad Hassan 9 of 37 and Abdul Ursulan 7 of 18. Vikas Sharma unbeaten without making trouble to the scoreboard and 43.1 overs, 95 runs, all out. And Nepal needs 96 runs for their victory and qualify for the Asia Cup 2019 to be held in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And bowling card of Nepal, very impressive bowling card. Sagar Dakar 10 overs, 5 maidens, 18 for 5. Kamal Singh 8 overs, 1 maiden, 24 for 3. Kushal Malla 8.1 overs, 5 maidens, 4 runs for 1 wicket. Rashid Khan 7 overs, 1 maiden, 18. Pawan Saraf 6 overs, 1 maiden, 19. And Tilak Raj 4 overs, 1 maiden, 12 for 1. It's a very impressive performance by Nepal, and they are looking to retain the East Asia Cup and qualify for the Asia Cup. We'll be back soon when the innings of Nepal starts. Join us. Until then, stay tuned. Welcome back. Just a 5 minutes break because we are short of 7 overs before the lunch, so we will be having a short game before the lunch break. And Muhammad Hassan to start the proceedings for
And the
Hong
first
Kong
ball
straight
itself.
away. Yes, Rick pounds on it. The first delivery gone for four. Looks like Hong Kong wants to finish the game fast. Nepal.
Exactly. Will they finish it before the lunch break?
It will be very difficult unless you have about 15-20 overs.
Well, if Pawan Saraf gets going, things might be possible because he's very aggressive.
Yeah, you never know. Next delivery, flight and delivery, straight to mid on. The first shot, it was very nice shot through the gap.
And also good balance.
Short
Just the
ex-
first ball of the second
through the
innings.
short extra cover region.
This time might get a
Oh
couple. Or will it reach to the boundary?
no, it will be stopped. Oh, oh,
I
oh.
think it's a boundary. Yes, the umpire
Gone.
signals
I think
it's a
umpire
boundary.
given. I think umpire given. I think he hit his body in the boundary line. And yet another boundary.
Everything working in favor of Nepal's way.
Yes.
Not a good start for Hong Kong again. They didn't have a good start while batting, and now in bowling, just three balls, 8 runs conceded, and it's a full toss.
Straight to the fielder, no chance of a run. A strong reply. Placed towards the leg. Short fine leg region. Taken a single. Rick Gautam. 3 innings, 128 runs, 79.5 is the strike rate. And average of 128.
And he scored a century as well.
Yes. And joined by Pawan.
The tall lad, aggressive batsman. And it's the end of the first over. Not the kind of good start from Hong Kong. 9 runs for no wicket. And to bowl from the fine, it's Vikas Sharma, the man who grabbed early wickets against Malaysia.
Muhammad Hassan was bowled 31 overs, 77 for 7. Economy rate of 2.48. And he was taken to 9 runs in the first over.
Can Vikas Sharma do the damage today as well?
Vikas Sharma. He was the pick of the bowlers for Hong Kong.
Starts with a wide.
Wide delivery. Just ball is swinging slightly more than he expected.
Well, it's just 96 runs on the board.
Yes.
You cannot afford to bowl such loose deliveries.
Correct. 25 overs, 69 runs, 7 wickets for Vikas Sharma. Average of 9.86, economy rate of 2.76 and a strike rate of 21.43. Watchfully played. They need quick wickets.
Exactly. If they want to win, they obviously need wickets.
Yes, they cannot defend 50 overs,
Yeah,
especially like a dominating team like Nepal.
Nepal, exactly. If these batsmen get settled, it's not easy to stop them.
Yes. Sharma next delivery on the off.
Good
That's a good
shot.
shot. Well fielded there.
Well, that's the kind of
Mohammad Hassan.
anticipation you want from the Hong Kong boys.
Diving left.
Almost saved a
Brilliant stop.
boundary.
Yes. Amazing.
And Pawan Saraf on strike. Didn't see much from him yet. And Vikas Sharma to Pawan Saraf.
Chasing a target of 96 runs.
And that's no, it's not. It's not a wide.
Lucky.
Very close, I guess.
Lucky not to call a wide. Just went away from the batsman. Close to the popping crease. Swinging out. I'm not sure why they trying to bowl that wide-ish deliveries, Hong Kong.
Exactly.
Yes, because okay, yes, Hong Kong was bowling this. Nepal was bowling the same line channel sometime, but at that stage, the Hong Kong was defending, not trying to hit. Here, Nepal is whatever the bad ball they were punishing and
Yeah.
play.
It's a pretty different situation here. Hong Kong needs wickets actually. So
Yes, Hong Kong
there's
needs wickets, and
no
you
point
cannot
bowling wide outside the off stump.
and try to bowl dot balls by bowling wide. And anything given room, these batsmen are trying to score, not like Hong Kong.
Exactly.
So
Especially
it's
we didn't see much yet from Pawan Saraf.
probably a wrong tactic, I guess, because you need to take wickets. Yes, you have a good tagging field setup.
Good
That's
shot.
good shot through over the point region to traveling toward third man region. Will that be stopped? Yes. Lucky for Hong Kong. That was a situation. Who will stop the ball? Just
bit
near
of
the
a
boundary line.
fumble.
Confusion in between the two fielders. Who will collect it?
And Pawan Saraf gets off the mark. Just as I said, a good shot, even though it didn't carry for the boundary.
3 runs taken and score moves to 14. End of 2 overs. And yet another bowling change, I guess. Yes.
Nasrullah Rana,
Nasrullah Rana.
right arm fast bowler. I think Hong Kong trying to do what the Nepal did,
Yes.
trying the left arm spinner and
Nasrullah Rana is the man who sealed a game for Malaysia that day. Sorry, Hong Kong against the Malaysia.
exactly.
Oh, that important 2 wickets at the end taken.
Well, Malaysia was unlucky that day.
Yes.
Vijunis ran out.
Fine leg, third man. Then one slip, point, covers, short extra covers, mid off, mid on.
Sort of a defending field.
Short mid wicket.
Doesn't look like it's an attacking field.
Yeah, this is slightly defensive.
Seems
Trying
like
to
they're
stop
trying
singles.
to cut down the runs.
Yeah, cut down the runs. Or probably they're trying to cut down the runs and trying to create some pressure among the batsmen.
I don't think that's prominent in a situation like this. And it's just 2 overs and still have the swing as well. The ball is shiny.
Exactly. Because when you're defending a target of 96, and especially a team like Nepal, you need to
Good
attack.
shot.
That's a brilliant drive, straight drive, showing the full blade of the bat, and ball flew like a razor bullet to the boundary.
Beautiful to watch. Sensible bit of batting.
Nice shot by Pawan Saraf. Amazing shot. What a straight drive. While the ball was collected, there's some slight of water. Time for water for the batsmen because they didn't have a long break
Exactly.
after fielding 43.
Staying in the field in the hot sun and straight away,
Yeah, hot and humid sun.
coming to bat.
Just outside outskirts of KL, Kuala Lumpur, home of cricket for Kinrar.
Another good shot.
That's yet another boundary by Pavan through the squalic region. Shorter delivery. It's a gift for Pavan.
Well, it was not that short, it was just a bit short, but he manages to play that pull shot really well.
Looks like there's no room for error with this batsman.
Exactly.
If you give a slightest error,
He goes for it.
yes, yes.
Well, Hong Kong should learn those
Responded
things.
so well. It's one of the greatest batsman's skill, or rather way of doing it. Showing a lot of experience there.
This time, playing it down to the third man for a single. This is smart batting.
Very good, smart batting.
2 boundaries.
This what Hong Kong missed it.
Exactly. They should learn.
They should learn.
They got
They were not looking for singles. See, played a nice straight drive boundary. Then after a couple of balls, he got a gift and placed towards the squalic boundary. And then next delivery, a good delivery, placed towards the third man and taken a single. Rotate the scoreboard. Keep rotating the scoreboard.
almost a run rate of 8.12. 23 runs on the board. Almost 3 overs. Well, actually, for 3 overs, Hong Kong was 0 for 2.
Nasrullah Rana 18.1 overs in this series, 94 runs, 5 wickets, economic rate of 5.17, a slightly higher economy, average of 18.8.
Meanwhile, it's the end of the third over.
23 runs on the board, no loss, most importantly. And Vikas Rana going to his mark. On the off, that's
shot.
a brilliant shot through the mid long off region, a big 6. Amazing.
Well, it's beautiful to watch. Brilliant inside out shot.
Rip Gaud. Sorry, Pavan Saraf. The batsman hit that 6. No room for error with this batsman.
Exactly.
Amazing.
He's aggressive. Anything loose, he's going for it. He's positive. He's not scared to take that risk.
Amazing display of skills by the batsman. Straight away there's a fielding change coming, I guess. Yes. Long off was deployed, and fine leg bring inside the circle, so short fine leg. 2 fielders out, will be third man, and a long off for Pavan. And next delivery, a brilliant shot through the cow point region, another boundary, and score moves to 33. Amazing performance, amazing batting by Pavan.
Exactly, just 10 balls faced. He's moved to 22.
He has put pressure on the bowler straight away.
Bowler under pressure.
Yes,
Just the first two balls, first one whacked for a six, and then second one for boundary.
He was trying to bowl wider and trying to keep dot balls and responded very well by this batsman. Pawan, I'm impressed. While swing this time, missed it. Tried to play a cover drive, but it was a little away from his body.
Couldn't find the
His
middle of the bat.
front leg was not in a proper position to play that shot. No harm done. Most importantly for Nepal.
Once again,
Once again,
his hunger of getting runs.
yes, he wants to get many as possible before the lunch break. It will be interesting if they can go near to 56 runs,
Before the
5
lunch break.
6 overs time. Will the umpires will call for lunch or will they continue the game?
I think they'll continue because it's no point of getting a 30
Yeah,
40
just
minute
because.
break.
Yes, another shot over the point fielder. Couple of bounces and to the boundary. And yet another 4 runs for Pawan. And he moves to 26. 26 of 14. And Nepal flying high.
With one more delivery to come in this over.
Almost confirming the tickets for Sri Lanka.
For the Asia Cup 2019.
Complete dominance performance by Nepal in this
Proving
series. A good shot straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over number 4. 37 runs on the board. We've got another 59 runs of 46 overs.
But it's a gettable target. Nepal batsman looking solid, especially Pawan Saraf, 26 of 15 balls. He's doing his role. He's an aggressive batsman. Almost 14 runs in the previous over.
Masula Rana continues from the combox end.
And a good shot, but finds the fielder.
Yep. Mid-wicket fielder. Straight to him. Looks how well he played that shot. It flew to the fielder's hand with just within a second.
Could have been a boundary if he had found the gap.
Yes.
That's good running.
Fluent batting by Nepal.
With Gautam knows Pawan Saraf is aggressive. So he's just giving the strike to Pawan.
You can see Hong Kong need to learn this.
Exactly. They got a lot of things to learn from Nepal.
So one shot didn't go well. Next delivery took a single, gave to his other batsman.
The man who's
His
in
partner.
form at the moment.
Correct. You just need to support your partners. And here you go. There is a problem with the field setup. There are 3 fielders out. Yes, they bring in the short third man fielder to the short third man. Or is it? Oh, he's coming to the short mid wicket. Short mid wicket went to the deep
Well, I
squalic
think
region.
he needs to bowl straight. Anything outside the off stump, just a slash. It's a boundary.
Correct.
See what he's
I
gonna
think he's
do.
trying to bowl straight to the wicket because anything in off will be cost you with Pawan. Ha, ha,
It's a good
ha.
hooker.
Good delivery. Good delivery. Middle and leg. Almost like a slinger delivery. Ball into your toes.
Exactly. The legend Lasit Malinga.
yet
again.
another Yorker. A good delivery, well responded by the batsman as well.
A good positive plan from Hong Kong, surprising to see.
Yes, Nasrul Rana
Brought the third man
respond,
fielder,
yeah, responded well.
and also the slip fielder has been removed to the short third area.
Yes, fine leg and a deep squalling fielder in the outside the circle. Thinking cap is on and straight to the fielder. That's a misfield. Will that be carried to the boundary? No, it will be stopped.
But
Two
showing
runs taken.
that it was hidden hard.
And score moves to 40. We're into the fifth over. Pawan Saraf on 28 of 18 deliveries. With Gautam, 11 of 11. Next delivery,
Good
pitched up,
shot.
good shot, one bounce through the mid wicket region. Amazing.
Very powerful. Hit it really hard.
Every delivery which gives you,
And also, I think it's the lunch break.
oh, that's the lunch break called by the umpires. Yes, whenever the room is given, they have scored a strong batting response by Nepal. A chase of 96 of 50 overs.
Almost half done.
5 overs, 44 runs. We've got another 52 runs in 45 overs. 10 wickets in hand. And people join later. Just getting you through the summary. Hong Kong, Nepal won the toss, they had to field first, and Hong Kong bundled out for 95 in 43.1 overs. Adit 24 of 71, Kalhan 19 of 38, and Ronak Kapoor 13 of 37. Sagar has 18 for 5. Sagar took 18 for 5, and Kalhan Mal. Sorry. Kamal Singh was the bowler who took 24 for 3, and Kaushal Malla 4 for 1 in his 8.1 overs. And as a reply, Nepal 5 overs 44 runs for no loss. Pawan Saraf 32 once, and with Gautam 11 of 11. We'll be back after the lunch break to chasing a target of 52 runs of 45 overs. Straight away, Pawan taken a single. Sorry for the technical error on the score sheet, scorecard online. We'll work on. Score moves to 46. Sorry, 45. Welcome back.
Nice. On Saraf, 32 not out.
A lot of queries coming from coverage. Oh, why the stats shows they have won. Hong Kong won. There's some problem. Score 45 for no loss. Nepal in the 6th over. First over after the lunch break. Gautam took a single after the lunch break straight away.
Saraf on strike.
On the legs given wide. Umpire Mr. Kalidas Swanathan from Malaysia. One of the leading umpires in this region from Malaysia. Dot delivery.
Mohammad Hassan aiming the pads of Pawan Saraf.
Yes. 50 more runs required. Oh, that's. Is it an inside edge? Yes. Ball travels to the boundary. 4 runs. Bice. Called by the umpire.
A silly mistake from the wicketkeeper.
Yes. And score most of it. 50 runs on the board. In the 6 overs. 6 overs 50. And require another 46 runs of 44 overs. Yes, there's a technical issue with the stats, so until we get fixed, we'll be updating you.
And also a change in the bowling. Hassan Khan.
Yes, Hassan Khan coming for the first time today.
The pavilion end.
Hong Kong needs wickets. They cannot restrict Nepal at this moment. They just need wickets. Keep on fighting for wickets. Keep that positive thoughts.
Let's see how Hassan responds.
Yes. Waiting to see that. First delivery on the off. Straight down. Oh. It's non-striker Zen's wicket. No harm done. It was no contact with the bowler or anything. So just allows a single. Score moves to 51 on the board. Going to the 7th over.
Pawan on strike. Facing Hassan Khan for the first time.
It's been a complete domination by Nepal so far. Will Hong Kong can turn these tables, turn around the tables and show some magic?
Exactly. That's what we are expecting.
It takes a magic to convert this game towards their side at this stage. 51 for no loss, 45 runs required. Played up pitchly.
Finds the top edge.
Found the top edge, but no harm because there's no Midon was put down to the boundary. That was a long on, so no harm. Power takes a single.
He realizes that he has to play straight.
Yes, practicing. Hassan Khan 14.4 overs in this series, 50 runs, 1 wicket, 3.541 economic rate, and that's a wicket. They were looking for good delivery. Hassan Khan
Good Yorker.
bowled it. Rick Gautam, the batsman, departs. And brilliant delivery. 13 of 14 deliveries, 2 boundaries to his account. And first wicket of Nepal, 52 for 1. Good start, good opening partnership.
Unplayable delivery.
Yes. Is Hassan Khan going to deliver a magic? A new batsman, the wicket keeper, Kader Ohara, walks in, joining Pavan. Pavan on 33 of 25 deliveries. No time to rest for Hong Kong. They need to run through the wickets.
Hit back-to-back wickets to turn the game to their side.
Yes. Hassan Khan continues.
And he
A
starts
wide delivery. Caused by the umpire Mr. Anand Natarajan. Two for 1. Chasing a target of 96. 44 runs required. 53 runs. 3 more deliveries to go in this over. Hassan Khan.
attempted cut shot, but doesn't find the bat.
Past the outside edge. No harm done. I think there's some concern on the steps. Umpire talks to the bowler.
Must be closer to the no ball.
Yes, probably. Two more days to go. 3 runs for 1 wicket by Hassan Khan this over. Next delivery, a good delivery,
shot.
a good shot, and taken a single. As we spoke earlier as well, this what they missed when Hong Kong was batting.
Yeah,
See, tried to play through the gaps, taking singles, keep rotating.
whenever they don't find a boundary, they just
Yes.
rotate the singles,
That put pressure on the fielding side as well as the bowler.
and then it calls for a loose ball, and they
Yep.
go for it.
Hassan Khan continues to the final delivery. A
So,
good delivery, very good delivery. I think that lunch break has done some favors to Hong Kong, I guess.
exactly, must have
Looks more
definitely,
positive now.
have a short meeting, some plans.
Yes, coaches would have worked with the team, asking to play some positive cricket. Believe in yourself.
Well, actually, they could have done this when they were batting.
Yes, that's what I was telling you earlier as well, right?
If not, they
So,
wouldn't need to
correct,
suffer this much.
definitely. They didn't. They. I think after that 4-5 early wickets, They lost that belief,
Yeah,
and the pressure of a final
they
got
just let
into
it
their
go.
head of themselves. So, and then they put themselves into this trouble. Flight to delivery,
Another white.
white call by the umpire. Mohammad Hassan continues. Bowling his third over. 2 overs, 11 runs. Flight to delivery. Played straight down, straight to the bowler. Maybe, yeah, maybe then during the last ball he could end game. Eighth over, going on, 54 runs on the board.
It's a
A
good
good
shot.
shot straight down to the fielder there in point. Short fine leg, short mid wicket, mid on, mid off. Looks more positive Hong Kong before the when you compare with the before
Yeah,
lunch break and after.
we can see a better improvement now.
Yes.
Trying to attack.
Otherwise, it would have been like a one-way traffic.
Exactly. Pawan Saraf taking all the bowlers all over, and also now looking a bit defensive. Hong Kong
Nepal,
bowlers not
and Nepal on a
allowing him.
front street is a one front seat here, looking to win this match and book a seat in the Asia Cup to be held next month.
Didn't see much from Pawan Saraf after the lunch break.
Yes, I think he's taking a slightly back foot. It'll be interesting to see how Pawan is going to continue. 8 overs, 55 for 1. 2 more overs before the fielding restrictions. It will be interesting to see how Hong Kong going to respond.
Exactly.
So Nepal had almost like all their full quota of overs with two fielders outside the ring, as if like they are playing full game with fielding restrictions.
Exactly.
Even the second power play and the third power play as well.
A
This
good
time,
shot.
a good shot flicking towards the fine leg region, taken a single by Pawan.
He moves to 34. Yeah, he moves to 34. Just 16 runs short of his half century.
It will be interesting to see. Okay, all the messages goes to Hong Kong as if try to take wicket, try to do this, do
Yeah,
this, do this. And Nepal in a front seat, when they go for lunch, it was 44 runs, 52 runs to win in 45
yeah,
overs, just below 2 runs per over. And what would have been the coach's message? Probably like, oh, you two go and finish the game,
yeah.
just enjoy in the middle, get some batting knock or whatever. It will be interesting to see what kind of message he got. And that's a good shot. Slightly on back foot. Put away, straight away. Through the cover point region. 4 runs to Khadak. A nice shot.
Off the back foot.
It's seen brilliant batting performance. Not to forget the bowling.
Exactly. Even they have done well throughout this tournament in the batting department as well. They scored 300 plus against.
Showing off complete dominance. It will be interesting to see once. Oh, that's a no ball called. For Hassan Khan,
I think,
he had those concerns, and this time umpire has called for a no ball, and it will be interesting to see. Pawan is going to face the
free hit.
free hit, extra delivery to ball by Hassan Khan. Hassan Khan's run up almost near to the circle, end of the
30 yard
circle.
circle.
Yes, he is almost running 30 yard. Yes, and now he is standing right on the 30-yard circle.
Exactly. He's having good pace.
And bowling 7 deliveries from 30th circle, not his task.
Yes, being a fast bowler, I know how much is annoys.
And especially bowling. Good shot!
But finds the
Will that be
fielder.
taken? Even though it's hit, I thought it connected well and went too high. 63 runs on the board. Lost 1 wicket. It's delivery on the legs.
A huge wide.
It's almost a 64. Need another 32 runs. I don't think Hong Kong can come back. But if you can put some pressure by taking some wickets, it will be a good effort.
Yeah, at least to show that
Yes,
they gave a good fight.
yes, yes. As of now, it's like almost one-way traffic.
Pawan Saraf's wicket is crucial here. If not, the game is end. The game is gonna end very soon.
He's showing his experience in the middle.
Exactly. Just showing that batting is easy thing for him.
Yes,
Picking
and
the lens correctly.
not to forget, after that first 10 overs, that the shine, once the ball shine is over, pitch is batting surface.
Exactly.
It's a batting paradise.
If Pawan settles over there, he's almost settled. If he sticks around there,
Unfortunately, the target to chase is 96. If
exactly.
not, the way he was batting in the first 5 overs, I felt like he is the batsman who can go for 100.
He deserves a century.
The way he was playing, fluent batting. Was fully played, found the outside edge. Luckily,
It's the end of the over,
didn't miss
I
the
guess.
bat. If it missed the bat, it would have been a good call for LBW.
Exactly, it looks like plum.
Yes, he was in back foot, covering all three stumps. Lucky to connect the bat with the bat. '95 runs were bundled out. Hong Kong. Hassan Khan continues, and
This time finds the pads as well, but going down leg.
this time it's going down leg. And that's the end of the over number 9. End of over number 9. 64 for 1. Nepal chasing a target of 96. 32 runs required of 41 overs. 246 deliveries to score 32 runs. 9 wickets in hand.
Yeah, it's a
What,
gettable target itself.
what a dominance performance by Nepal.
Exactly, mainly when coming to semi-finals and finals. Bowled out both the teams for less than 100.
Yeah, that's amazing effort by Nepal.
Yeah, bowled out Malaysia for 88 and in the semi-finals, and today Hong Kong for 95 in the finals. Brilliant performance.
I would love to see what Nepal is playing against top nations,
Actually, they'll give a good battle.
especially the national side. They have a very good, talented young team.
Yeah, next week they'll be coming here
They will be playing against Malaysia,
to
but
play against
yes,
Malaysia.
not to forget last Asia Cup, Nepal beat India.
It's a good shot, played it straight down the ground.
One of the main characters to beat that was Sandeep Lamachan, who won the IPL contract from Nepal,
Who was a part of the Delhi Capitals.
and from Afghanistan, Mujibur Rahman, another player. Another players who has come to national sides are Kamil Mendes and the Pakistani fast bowler Afridi,
Good shot.
Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Coming to Mendes, the Sri Lankan under 19 skipper.
Who can bowl in both the hands, right and
And also a great batsman.
yes,
Multi talented. Scored a brilliant third in his T20 maiden against England.
yes. Mohammad Hassan continues to bowl his fourth over, and that's the end of over number 10. 66 runs on the board. Record 30 runs for Nepal to seal this East Asia Cup as well as the seat for the Asia Cup 2019. They will be playing against the national teams like Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, UAE, and Kuwait. Let's not to forget, Afghanistan is the defending champions. 2017 Asia Cup held in Malaysia. Afghanistan beat Pakistan in the finals. "66 for 1".
Pawan Saraf on strike.
And number 66, Hassan Khan to continue. Oh, what a delivery. Nice seam presentation by bowler Hassan Khan.
A bit of movement.
I love the intent by the bowlers after some time.
Exactly.
4 wickets. They were down when they came to bowl. We didn't see much
Did as well.
They're scoring 95 runs and
With Pawan Saraf connected this time.
yeah.
Was
After
not able to connect it
soon after
previously.
the first power play is over, you have three fielders so in the boundary line, and yet another boundary. So free hit continues. Fine leg, third man, deep mid wicket are the fielders who were there before the no ball as well, so they will be staying same.
Yeah, the field cannot be changed.
Well, if it's the
Only if the
same
batsman
batsman,
wins.
yes. If the batsman has exchanged, yes, you are allowed to fielding change. If not, you have to continue with the same field. Is he trying to bowl to his legs as a free hit delivery? And that's punched. Actually, there were four fielders in the boundary line. Actually, I didn't see the long on fielder.
Has managed to take two.
Yes.
The score moves to 70. Just 26 runs short of the victory.
Yes, 26 more runs. 39 overs. Will Nepal want to finish the game fast and go and watch the semi-finals of the World Cup?
Exactly.
India versus New Zealand today. In
Should be
about another
supporting
3 hours
India
time.
as Asians.
Yes. This time, after some time, one Asian team qualified to the semi-finals. That's India.
Pakistan almost were close, but
Yes, they were close.
just a matter of
Yet
run
so
rate.
far, yes. Nice to see Sri Lanka ending up in number 6 position.
Exactly. All were expecting them that they'll even lose from Afghanistan
Afghanistan played a superb game matches,
tournament.
but
Even though they
even
lost
yeah, even
actually.
that it doesn't show in the points table.
Yeah, but overall as cricketers when you see they
They
play
gave a
good
very good
cricket
close games,
like
especially like Pakistan game
to
and
all the
few games. Yeah,
countries.
they gave a good fight,
I think in
very good fight.
future they'll learn from those mistakes and hope they'll have good cricket.
Amazed to see Rashid Khan was got hammered in the Cricket World Cup.
Exactly, and now he has almost named in a record the most expensive bowler.
Yes.
9 overs backed for 110 runs against England.
Cricket is a funny game. Anything can happen.
And meanwhile, the same funny Hassan Khan bowling back-to-back wides.
And as
So
I
many,
said,
so many extras from him.
and running from the 30th circle, it's not easy to bowl 10, 11 balls for an over.
Exactly, he must be feeling the
It's,
heat now.
if you're bowling 10 times, it's like you are running 300 yards
Exactly,
and in a good speed. And not only the running is putting a lot of effort when you're releasing the ball as well. So it's make more tougher for a bowler.
almost a fitness session for him as well.
Yes.
And still,
Strict
the over is not yet over.
towards the fine leg and Pawan simply take a single.
Pawan
He's
Saraf.
happy to take singles and just be in the non-strikers lane
Exactly,
for a change. In first 5 overs, we saw him is expressing himself, going for
exactly.
big shots.
Took the bowlers all over the park.
He's showing what he has to deliver. Probably he's saving his energy for the Asia Cup, I guess.
Maybe, you never know. And also, Hong Kong could have brought Hassan Khan a bit earlier.
Yes, and there's
Because
some concerns on the overstep, I guess. Again, I thought he bowled a 1 over, but still he has bowled only 4 legal deliveries.
I think he bowled around 8 to 9 deliveries.
Yes, he bowled 8 deliveries out of that.
Maybe the tiredness he's having when he's out
Yes,
of control.
yeah, definitely. When you get
Just as you said.
that's as we said, yet another wide.
And you can see he's putting a lot of effort in his run up as well, running a bit hard.
This was the ninth delivery which he ran, and it's a fifth extra delivery.
Surely must be blaming himself. What
Yeah,
am I doing?
no one else to blame. It's yours. And 74 runs, 22 runs more. And when you have only 95 runs on the board, you don't want to see
Good shot. Finds the
as a
fielder.
fielding captain, you don't want to see bowlers bowling extras.
Exactly. It's okay to get hammered for a good ball,
Yes.
but bowling extra as a captain.
Well observed by one of the viewers. He has told about ninth white. Yes, actually it's so far 10 whites and 2 nobles.
And the two noble from Hassan
And
as well.
4 bytes as well. And that's a full toss. Put it towards the fine leg region. Will that be stopped?
They get easy to.
Lucky to stop that. After the first attempt, ball felt like bowlers traveling towards the boundary again. And
Finally, the end of the over.
yes, end of the 11th over, 76 runs on the board. Loss of 1 wicket.
Just 20 runs short. Nepal.
20 short of 39 overs. Lot of overs to go.
Meanwhile, Pawan Saraf 11 short of his half century.
Hassan Khan 3 overs, 21 for 1. Nasrullah Rana 2 overs 16, Vikas Sharma 2 overs 19, and Mohammad Hassan 4 overs 14. Let's keep on going with Mohammad Hassan. Hassan bowling his fifth over. Meanwhile, Pawan on 39 of 34. Watchfully played. Trying to play towards the long on region to take a single. Didn't go as planned. Next delivery. Well defended and
it's
given.
given.
It's hit his pads.
I think it's a good ball.
Good delivery, but we are standing behind of the batsman, so I thought he defended well, but seems like he missed it
Plus
completely
of his pads.
and hit the pads and umpire given. So Pawan scoring a well compiled 39 of 36 deliveries. He has to depart 5 boundaries and 1 maximum to his account.
And the experienced campaigner, Rohit Kumar, the skipper of Nepal, replacing Pawan Saraf in the middle. Hope he can finish off the things.
Rohit joining Kadak. Kadak. Rohit Kumar 2 innings, 38 runs, average of 38. Strike rate of 100. Looks like he hasn't bat much in this series. Probably
Yeah, he
the
scored
openers has done the job for them, and
exactly. He scored a
especially
good 30 in the semi-finals against Malaysia.
especially bowlers has kept low within the low runs for with the opponents and chase down easily and continue the same in the finals as well.
Exactly, just 20 runs short.
Watchfully defended. And meanwhile, Mohammad Hassan has taken the wicket. Can he take a couple of more wickets? Put the pressure back on Nepal. Something to happen here that has to happen now. The required runs are 20 runs. Nothing much.
That's well played.
Pushing towards the long on, taken a single and opens his accounts. Rohit. Final delivery of the 12th over. Actually played. That's the end of 12th over. 1 run, 1 wicket coming in, 77 for 2. We got another 19 runs in 38 overs. Exactly half of the overs the required run rate.
Exactly.
0.5 required run rate.
Just 2 more boundaries. Almost there.
8 wickets in hand. And there's a bowling change coming in.
It's Ranak Kapoor. Yes, it's Ranak Kapoor.
Tall lad. the pavilion end. That's a good shot through the covers region. Didn't connect it properly, I guess. Outside edge. Ball didn't travel.
That gets 2.
2 runs to the skipper, Rohit. Score moves to 79 for 2. 17 more runs needed.
Very well played. Score moves to 80. Just 16 runs short.
Just short of 16. That's straight down to mid-on. Taken. And Kodak, the batsman, departs.
Couldn't loft it over mid-on. And he finds the fielder.
Yes. Soft dismissal.
The third wicket falls down for Nepal.
80 for 3. Kodak was 8 of 22 deliveries. And new batsman walks in.
Bim Shaki.
Number 75. Bim Shaki.
Coming to the middle, just 16 runs short for the victory.
He ran into the middle.
Yeah, even he's the one who finished off things in the semi-final.
Probably he wants to finish it off today as well. In style.
Exactly, even yesterday he finished it playing a 6 straight down the ground.
Looks like he wants to go back home early. Flighted delivery. Watchfully left. This is what I was talking about. Hong Kong, if they had played this way positively previously, they would have turned these tables in their favor.
By the time they stepped in, they were actually late.
Yeah, they were too late. They were too late. Even though you never know. Let's see, 16 runs, 7 wickets in hand. That's a good shot. Straight away through that covers region. 2 fielders, splitting those 2 fielders.
The score moves to 84
And,
with 12 runs to win.
Sharky opens his accounts with that boundary.
Yeah, it's a great way to start off things for him.
84, 12 more runs. Yeah, see, they managed to take 3 wickets within a span of 30 runs. So if they had fought from the ball 1,
exactly,
it would have been a different scenario. Even including if when they bat in, they played a little bit more positive cricket, believe themselves, because they had batsmen until number 10.
exactly. They're on the negative approach.
Yes, they were trying to block the Nepali bowlers, and which allows Nepali bowlers to express themselves and play freedomly. And superb singles. See, this what Hong Kong has to learn. See how soft hand, push it towards the mid off.
Just as he played
Taken
the
a quick
shot,
single. Yes.
anticipated.
A mature cricket by Rohit. "85 runs on the board. Loss of 3 wickets. We're into the 14th over. Delivery looks for a shot that's straight to the field, the cover point. Chance of a run. This time through the gap, but managed to stop it. Taken single. Easily stopped about 1 or 2 runs there.
Yeah. 10 more runs needed for Nepal.
Yes, they're 10 runs away from the sealing this game as well as the final spot of the Asia Cup.
Shot.
To the long on, taken a single.
Score moves to 87.
Every youngster has to learn this. Keep rotating is one of the keys to put the pressure of on the opposition. Looking for
Especially in limited over cricket as well.
yes. End of the 14th over. 87 runs on the board. 87 for 3. Required another 9 runs for the victory. 7 wickets in hand. 36 overs to go. 216 deliveries.
Almost there, Nepal.
Nepal almost there with a one-way traffic. Right at delivery, look for a big shot. Over the fielders.
Again, not finding the middle of the bat.
Looking for a double. Rohit.
Gets it easily.
Taken easily, yes. Moves to 89. 7 more runs short. Ronak continues.
That's a clean hit.
That's a clean shot. Straight down the ground for a 4. Score moves to 93. He wants to finish the game fast.
Just 3 runs short. Just within 15 overs. This is good striking by Nepal. Seems like that's a catch. And he's gone.
And that's the wicket. Congratulations for Nepal.
Must be
So Hong
disappointing.
Kong.
Just 3 runs to get and waste his wicket.
Yes. Taken the skipper wicket. New batsman walks in. Hari Bahadur Chauhan is towards the cow corner region. Taken a single.
94. Just 2 runs short.
2 runs short.
You can see the Nepal players coming near the boundary line.
Rohit got out for 12 runs of 10 deliveries, 1 boundary. Two more runs required. Watchfully played by the batsman Chauhan. Sharky, 6 of 8. Next delivery, straight down to the bowler. No chance of a run. And that's the end of over number 15. 94 for 4. And Nepal set to retain the East Asia Cup and qualify to the ACC Asia Cup 2019 to be held August 28th onwards in Sri Lanka. It's delivery outside edge. No chance of a run though. Yes, 28th August to 8th September, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, UAE, Kuwait are the other countries who participate. And winners of East Asia Cup. And Nepal, one run away to seal the seat and book the flights to Sri Lanka.
Yeah, just one run short to book the tickets.
95 for 4, 6 wickets in hand. 16th over.
And all the fielders coming up.
Mohammad Hassan continues.
Mohammad Hassan.
Flighter delivery, watchfully played. Scores are equal. Probably that quick wicket, there are a few wickets went probably took too easy because they knew that the first wicket partnership was 52 and
Yeah.
then you had like 44 runs to win and then took it lightly, the opposition.
And also Hong Kong coming out after the
Yeah.
break with a positive approach.
Very good approach. I mean, a very well comeback by Hong Kong. That we need to applaud that. They played some positive cricket after that. Unfortunately, they didn't play that positive beginning.
Yeah.
And end of another over. 16 overs, 95 runs for Woe.
Pretty sure Dimshak will finish off things here.
204 deliveries to go. Their teammates getting ready to enjoy.
To celebrate.
Ready to celebrate. One more run. Oh, that's a victory run. Yes! And they have sealed the game. And the winners of East Asia Cup 2019, Nepal, winning by 6 wickets. And they have sealed the 6 tickets for the Asia Cup 2019 to be held in Sri Lanka from 28th August to 8th September. Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, UAE, Kuwait, and Nepal. Other countries. A good performance by Nepal. Yeah, earlier day, Nepal won the toss, elected to field first. They bundled out Hong Kong for 95 runs. Not to forget, Saga, a superb performance. Taken 5 wickets. Sagar Dakhal, 10 overs, 5 maidens, 18 for 5. Kamal Singh, Irie, 8 overs, 2 maidens, 23 for 3. And Kushal Malla, 8.1 overs, 5 maidens, 4 for 1. And only batsmen who played for Hong Kong with the bat performed skipper Adit Gorwara, 24 of 71. And then Alhan Mark, 19 of 38. And Ronak Kapoor, 12 of 37. Looking at the batting card of Nepal, Rit Gautam, 13 of 14. Pawan Saraf, 39 of 36. Khadak Bahadur, 8 of 22. Rohit Kumar, 12 of 10. And Bim Shakri, 8 of 11, unbeaten. And Hari Chauhan was the other batsman who was unbeaten. Bowling Kai of Hong Kong. Mohammad Hassan, 7 overs, 19 for 1. Vikas Sharma, 2 overs, 19. Nasrullah Rana, 2 overs, 16. Mohammad Hassan Khan, 3 overs, 23 for 1. And Ronak Kapoor, 2.1 overs, 15 for 2. And Nepal has won the East Asia Cup 2019 here in Kindra Oval, home of cricket in Malaysia. And they will be traveling to Sri Lanka next month for the Asia Cup 2019. We'll be back soon with yet another live coverage. End of this week, Nepal national side will be taking on Malaysian national side. Join us in the Malaysian website. Until then, see you, goodbye.